Hey there, Cambrian Park Church family. I hope you're doing well. This is your midweek video update. Boy, just super thankful, aren't you, about the rain that we've had over the last week and a half or 2 weeks or so, whatever it's been. Just so thankful for God's grace, God's replenishing work, just in caring for us, caring for this wonderful planet that He has created and allowed us the privilege to live on, and just the way in which He cares for all of us. And in so many different ways. And so, just join me in just expressing thanks to God for the rain. And also I'm very optimistic and hopeful. I hope that you are as well, just in terms of what we're seeing with the trending of the coronavirus cases and of the stay-at-home order has been lifted. We're in the purple tier. It looks like cases are trending in a downward fashion, which is encouraging. As we know with anything with this coronavirus, we don't know what the next couple of months holds, but for now, we're hopeful and encouraged to see the cases starting to diminish, and also very encouraged to see that the vaccination process has started, even though it's been a bit cumbersome and not everybody is getting vaccines as quickly as we had hoped or liked. It is nice to know that some of our elderly populations are being vaccinated. And we're seeing that process continue, and I'm assuming will continue to get better over the next month or two as well. So that's all encouraging. I hope that you're hopeful. As we look into 2021 here, we see some of these positive trends. I just know personally that I'm hopeful and looking forward to a different narrative in many ways as we kind of continue into 2021 and approach some semblance of getting the coronavirus in a manageable place and being able to get life functioning in a way that really allows us to be in more community with each other together. And I know that we've had lots of folks that have been struggling with depression and isolation due to all of this, and obviously many people who have been adversely impacted by being infected by the coronavirus and being sick, and many lives have been lost, obviously, as well. So the whole thing has been a very difficult situation, as we're all aware of. And it's crazy to me that next month will be 1 year since this whole process started. It was mid-March of last year, if you remember, that we began with really the shutdown of almost everything in our society. So anyway, I'm hopeful for that, hopeful for the future. I hope that you are as well. Thankful to Jesus just for His ongoing provision for us. I wanted to ask you to save the date for Sunday, February 28th. It's the last Sunday of this month. We'll be having our annual church meeting. It'll be a special Sunday. We'll do some year in review material. We'll look forward to what this next church year looks like for us as we move into 2021. And so, we'll also be voting on our church board for this next year. And so that'll be happening on February 28th during our Zoom worship service on that date. So I want to encourage you to come and be a part of that and to join us for that on February 28th. We are continuing our Sunday morning Zoom services will continue this Sunday. We're starting a new series. If you have been reading through the book, I'll share it with you here. The book, The Good and Beautiful God. It's one of the books, a part of our discipleship group experiences that we're doing. I've decided to start a new series on Sunday where I'm going to be dealing with a lot of the different themes that come up in this book and do a series essentially talking about the good and beautiful God. And so I hope that if you've been reading the book, I hope that you've been enjoying it. This will hopefully be an encouragement to you and a support to some of the things that you've been reading. If you've not read the book, you'll get an opportunity to get some of the bird's eye view of things just in terms of themes and topics and the general message of the book through some of the preaching that'll happen on Sunday morning starting this Sunday. So I want to encourage you to join our Zoom worship service. Invite a friend to join with you via Zoom. Feel free to share the credentials and have people join us. It would be great as well. And we are continuing our 8-week discipleship group experiences, both on Sundays at 11:30 and on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. And so, again, nobody is late joining. If you'd like to come and you haven't yet been a part of anything, haven't joined one of the groups, or you haven't done any of the reading, that's okay. Come join us. you can pick one of those groups to join. There's a link embedded in the email that this video is attached to. We'd love to have as many people involved in those groups as possible. So I want to encourage you that way as well. So with that, I want to hope that and ask that you have a good rest of your day today, and that things go well for you, and look forward to seeing you either at one of our groups here, either tonight or on Sunday morning at our Zoom worship service. So have a great rest of your week, and much love to all of you. Bye-bye.